Welcome back for a special, and first time in a while I've done top 10 list. Welcome to a special top 10 list. Today, I will be counting down the top 10 Xbox exclusive games. So between Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. These are going to be specifically from my own personal preferences of all these Xbox consoles and of games I've played, whether I borrowed from friends, try on friends' console, or have bought and owned myself. With that said, first honorable mentions today. First honorable mention, released for the Xbox 360, Halo 4. Next, released for the Xbox One, Halo 5, Guardians. Released for Xbox 360, Halo Wars. Released also for the 360, Halo Reach. Gears of War. Released for the original Xbox, Siberia. Also Siberia 2. Released on the 360, Fable 3. Released on the 360, Dead or Alive 4. Also for the original Xbox, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Vex. Gears of War 2. And final honorable mention. Released on the Xbox 360, Halo 3. Now, coming in at number 10. Definitely the best exclusive fighting game on this console. Well, one of the best. Coming in at number 10, released exclusively to the Xbox One. And that is the rebooted, revamped Killer Instinct. Comes in number 10. Coming in at number 9, released exclusively to the Xbox One. With a lot of, obviously, influences from Jet Grind Radio and Jet Set Radio Future, done by Insomniac Games, of course. That is, well, it's now awesome, great punk rock music. And that is coming in number 9, Sunset Overdrive. Coming in at number 8, released exclusively to the Xbox 360. An incredible game developed by some of the original creators of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII for the original PlayStation. 4-disc 360 game, great JRPG, called Lost Odyssey. Comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7, released for the original Xbox. The very first fighting game I ever played on, and incredible, still in my opinion, maybe the second best gaming series possibly. And that is coming at number 7, Dead or Alive 3. Coming in at number 6 is actually a tie between Halo 2 for the original Xbox and also Fable 2. Couldn't choose which one of those two I liked more for that slot, but that's between those two, my own personal pick. Coming in at number 5 would be the second only ever RPG I would play, which would get me more used to the good and evil, the moral choice system, I guess you could say. And it would be the very first game I ever played from, of course, now the world-renowned BioWare. Released exclusively to the original Xbox, that is Jade Empire. Coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, released for the Xbox One. Some of these games, were multi-platform at one time, but this is an exclusive collection. Released exclusively to the Xbox One, and that is Rare Replay, which has a collection of 30 Rare games over the amount of time, which is ridiculous. Games like Killer Instinct Gold, aka Killer Instinct 2, games like Viva Pinata, which a lot of people like, Perfect Dark, which is a good first-person shooter, I might add. Also, of course, you have other great games like Banjo-Kazooie. And coming in at number 3, released on the original Xbox, and that is from also BioWare. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic comes in at number 3 slot. Yeah, definitely deserves to be in the top 3. Coming in at number 2, this game, now overall I think this game would be number 1, but I'm looking at it from the more exclusive standpoints, and number 2 for me is, though I actually in some ways like it more than number 1, but I'm looking at overall certain specific things of exclusives. Coming in at number 2 is the original Fable / Fable the Lost Chapters. Of course, released on the original Xbox. Incredible, fun game. I still play off and on to this day the original Fable. Love it. Still love it, always will love it. I don't care if some people call it a vanilla RPG. I know a lot of people consider Fable 2 the best in the series. I see why. There's just something about the first Fable I liked that really caught my attention. It was one of the games that convinced me to get an original Xbox in the first place. But this number 1 game is the very first original Xbox exclusive I ever bought. It was only like the second game I ever bought for the console as a whole. Or should I say, tied. Number 1 is actually a tie. And it's a tie between developed a sequel or a reimagining of some sorts, Jet Set Radio Future, tied with the second game I ever bought for the console, Halo Combat Evolved. Halo, I'm not the biggest first-person shooter fan, and a lot of people have listened to me a while or know me outside of YouTube know this. I'm not the biggest first-person shooter fan, but the original Halo does hold a special place for me. It was a game that showed me a first-person shooter could have a really good single-player story mode. I really wish, of course, outside of Halo 1 and Halo 2, I kind of wish some of the other Halos would have gone back to that, being more single-player story-driven rather than the multiplayer. I know everyone nowadays plays multiplayer mode, and that's why, and that's how it is, and there's nothing can be done about that, unfortunately. But for me, the original Halo really stuck with me, in my opinion, and there's just something special about it. I can't describe what it is, and I love the character Master Chief, and I think all around it's just a good game. It has a lot of replayability. On occasion, if you don't know what to play, something else, Halo is one of those games you can pick right up and just start replaying. The music, I can't even begin to praise the soundtrack to the original Halo, especially that music at the very beginning intro of the game. That is just such beautiful music. A lot of the original Xbox games had great music. That, Jet Set Radio Future, original Fable, some of the best game soundtracks of all time were on the original Xbox. With that said, I'll cut up this top 10 list. Leave a comment below. Tell me, what are your personal favorite original Xbox games? For the matter, which of the 3 Xbox consoles do you think produced the best exclusives? Xbox, 360, or 1? But leave a comment. Tell me what your own personal favorites are. Which Xbox you think is the best for overall exclusives. With that said, I'll see you all next time here in YouTube Land for a future top 5 fighters list and some future comic book reviews. So I'll see you then.